This is Zach back with another video. Today, it's another prediction. We're looking at the NFL. So, I've been a massive NFL fan for, I would say, the last 3 years. Sadly, I don't live in, the US, so I can't watch every game. Time zones and that, messes up things. But I watched the wildcard round, amazing round, and now we're gonna look at it, how it went, what I think is gonna happen next, where it's gonna end up, and let's just see how it's gonna go, and hopefully we'll get a few things right. So firstly, let's talk about the wild card. First, we'll start up left corner, Chargers, Jacksonville. Jesus Christ. If you ask me, match of the round, definitely. I was watching it with my girlfriend in bed. She was half asleep. She was like, no, I'm not watching this. Like you see them down 21. What it was, second half, and you're just like, nah, this is just like sad. And I was actually excited to see Jacksonville doing well, like coming back, actually being in the playoff for once. Jesus Christ. And then made an insane comeback last minute, got it, 1 point to make it. Jesus Christ. And it's sad to see that they're gonna be Kansas, but Jesus, I hope they can win. But when you look at the performance, if you make that same mistake, you're not gonna beat Kansas. Like, it's not happening. Mahomes going strong. You thought when they saw Tyreek might struggle. No, they're just amazing. So no, I do not think they have the capabilities to beat Kansas. So in that lane, I'm saying Kansas going through. Then we go on further. Baltimore, Cincinnati. Oh, that broke my heart. Really fucking did, man. I'm a massive fan of Lamar Jackson. He's been out, probably a big problem for them, but the substitute quarterback was trying his best. But that turnover, man, that was painful to watch. Just plain painful. And I'm glad it was while I was asleep. Then I didn't have to watch it, because I remember it was 2 a.m. when that game almost started, and I was like, jeez, I can't do this. So yeah, Cincinnati, but you gotta expect, when you see the score differentials, it's not weird to see the Whites like that, So yeah, Burrow and the Cincinnati Bengals go through. Then we have Miami, Buffalo. I don't really remember that much of this game right on the top of my head, but I was betting Buffalo to go through. Miami did do well though to come back, because I remember watching some of that game and thinking, Buffalo's got this in the bag. And then Miami actually came back and gave them a run for their money. And that matchup, I'm so gassed for that one. It's gonna be amazing. Just Josh Allen this season, the way the whole team plays, it's just so fun. And I'm saying they're definitely just that side alone, with Kansas, the Bengals, and the Bills. It's just it's sad that only one of them can go through, even though it's been a weird ass season all in all. So yeah, I'm saying in that one it's difficult. I gotta give it Buffalo, man. But Burrow and the Bengals just have this clutch, man. And I when you look at redemption, right? You had Kansas City losing, they won the first one and then lost the second one against Brady. Man, I don't know. But I don't think Bengals are gonna make it this year. I don't think so. Even though their score were better when it comes to differential than Miami and Buffalo, I gotta give it to Buffalo. They're going through. Alright, then we go on to the other side. Dallas, Tampa Bay. Again, I'm a Brady fan, sucker for it. But when you think about it, he shouldn't have been there in the first place. It's just sad. I remember seeing it, because again, that's the late game, so I can't watch that one. I actually have to sleep. I got work. I saw it and I'm just like, no, it was just painful seeing touchdown after touchdown, and Brady just that, and the team, and that doesn't, not for him alone, the whole team just in a shambles. And man, painful. I will say there's definitely, if any American or any actual massive NFL fan sees this, don't hate on me. I don't know nearly enough as you do. I'm just a casual supporter who enjoys watching football and roots for big teams. So yeah, Dallas went through, expected. even though, you know, I had them in my heart. Then we go on, New York Giants, Minnesota. Again, upset, man. I don't think anyone expected that to happen. Giants they've been pressing on, but they came sixth, man, in the NFC. And then you got Minnesota with the clutch the whole season, man. Clutches after clutches. And then just having such a lackluster performance against the Giants. It was just such a sad upset, in my opinion, because I really was hoping for them to make it. You know, my girlfriend too, she's lived in Minnesota, she's a big fan of them. So yeah. Sad. But Giants, fair play, going through, meeting Philadelphia. Then we got Seattle, San Francisco. Jesus, there we have someone that should be scary. The 49ers. Jesus Christ, they look like a solid team. Like, when you think injury wise, the quarterback, Jesus, man, I just saw that match and I'm like, I don't want to meet that team. I don't want to meet that team. Luckily, the rest of the fans I am, except the Eagles, are on the AFC. But Jesus, no. So we can take Dallas and 49ers first, talk about that. I'm just saying, like, if Dallas beats that team, it's just weird. And I still don't even think there would be any at the top above. So no. I'm calling San Francisco their easy win, taking that one going into the next round. Then we got the top one, Philadelphia versus the Giants. And then it's easy to say Philadelphia just because of how they've been playing in, you know, the long no-loss streak they had. Been struggling since they had that first loss. A few more losses picked up. I think they had 3 in total, didn't they, or 2? No? I think so. Let's see. Yeah, they had 3 losses in total. So yeah, I am actually, and that's gonna be unpopular, I hope Eagles win, but I think Giants gonna make it. When you saw the game the Giants have, now we haven't watched Philadelphia in the playoffs, it would be really cool because they are playing good. But I'm saying Giants again. I think Giants will make it, surprisingly. So I'm saying Giants and 49ers in the NFC Championship. And then I'm saying Kansas and Buffalo in Championship. Now, let's do AFC Championship first. Buffalo v Kansas. That is a matchup. But again, I just the Buffaloes look so strong, and then Josh Allen just has control. I'm trying to think of all the players and like trying to match it up in my head, but yeah, I'm giving it to Buffalo. I've just this whole season watched the highlights of Buffalo, and you're just like, Jesus, this team can make it. They get stuck in and they really do fight for it. So yeah, I'm saying Buffalo to the Super Bowl. I beg so. It's just if you're trying to have, it seems like this whole season, if you're hoping for a big spectacular game, it's either Buffalo or Vikings you're going for a big upset. So yeah, I'm saying Buffalo going to the Super Bowl. Then we got Giants v 49ers. Jesus, that game. Again, it's just like, I kind of want to say Eagles, but I still feel like the 49ers would beat them easily, regardless who's up top there, just because how good that team is. So yeah, I'm saying 49ers. 49ers and the Bills in the final in Super Bowl. That would be fun. That would be fucking fun. My honorable mention, though, I will say, is Jacksonville. I just wish they'd make it, because they've never even been to a final. So just having them there and then lose, amazing. If they won, Jesus Christ, that'd be a crazy season. Just, I don't think it'll happen, but I beg, please happen. So yeah, final, Bills versus San Francisco. I don't know. I don't even know if I can pick one there, honestly. If that's 2 insanely solid teams. But if we're trying to think who, when we get into the nitty gritty, who are we saying, like, who's gonna push through and do the unthinkable? who's got the clutch? I gotta go with the 49ers. That quarterback, he's so versatile. What's his name in that? I gotta look it up, man. I'm not gonna look it up. I'll look it up next time after the divisionals. Jesus Christ, man. He looks good. He looks good. He's good. He's young as well. Like I saw somewhere half of the teams have young quarterbacks, and the other one is like a matchup between the young and old. So yeah, I am hoping for that guy. So yeah, I'm saying Bills and the 49ers in the Super Bowl, and then the 49ers to win it. That's my guess. Alright guys, that'll be it for this video. I'll see you again after the divisional round, where you can rediscuss, and I'll probably be wrong about all of these. But yeah, until then,